So, I just want you to know that this episode today may not be an episode you want to hear. Reason being, I don't censor people, I don't limit them or silence them on anything they really say. But at the same time, we all got to be wise in how we present things and say things. And I want you, the listener and or viewer, if you're watching on the YouTube, to know that, so that way you're not surprised going into this. There's a little bit of vulgarity. We talk about some. We talk about a couple things here and there, but really, it's all good. Just because it allows people, for what I want in this podcast, it allows people to represent themselves, speak freely, and not feel like they're being judged. Really, but I do have like limits. Let's not get too crazy here. But at the same time, I just want you, the listener and/or viewer, to know that the episode leading from this point on may contain something you don't want to hear. So this is your warning. I do hope you listen and or watch the rest of the episode. Stay tuned for all of it, basically. But yeah, all right. Let's get right to it. We're recording now.
Am I still in?
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
You good?
Yeah, there's nothing. You don't have anything on your face or nothing like that.
So I'll be like, he's been working, hasn't he?
You can hold the mic if you feel like it.
You know, are we getting bad?
No, it should be recording pretty well right now. It might even record myself.
1,
as
2,
well.
5. 1, 2, 5.
Yeah, it should be good.
6.
No, I'm sure 1,000%. I tested earlier. It's good. It's definitely good.
All right. Let's get it cracking.
How you doing today?
Man, I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been a nice day. I've had the top down, been cruising around, just enjoying life, and it's good. It's good today.
That's what's up. That's
Gave the car a wax. Felt good about that. Yeah, did it myself. Pretty happy about it.
Yeah, they got the car wash things, and they have like the wax they put in with the water, but I don't trust it.
No, I don't either. And I can't because I learned that when you go through those washes with the long cloth material, whatever, they don't really get cleaned in between washes. So whatever dirt that's on the previous car that gets taken off gets put onto the next car. And the dirt gets like into the paint and it scratches it because they're just white. So you're just ruining your nice 2016, 2018, 2021 Lincoln or Benz. And
you lost $8.
Yeah, and you $8. You must have went to a real cheap one. Oh, yeah.
That's cheap?
Yeah, 8 is cheap.
I thought it was like the super wash. I thought 5 was the normal.
8 is the classic, which is water and a little bit of Irish Spring.
You gotta go to Shell. Shell gas station has, I think they got the 5.
Oh, then you're not getting good. Yeah,
8 is the super wash.
No.
Then they got the 12, like, I don't know the name.
See, I go, if I'm gonna do the little wash, I'm gonna go to Quick Car Wash. Because theirs is like, they'll give you a little bit more quality. They'll clean out your interior. They'll wipe everything down. Give you a little air freshener that lasts maybe 2 days. And, yeah. Those are like $15, so.
No.
8. 8.
I don't be really going out of my way to impress people these days.
Oh, well, it's for me.
The older I get, the less you like really, people's opinions mean less and less every day you live.
No, that's true. I do it for me because I like a clean car.
That's different.
So,
doing it for yourself is doing it for yourself, and I can dig that.
Clean mind, clean heart, clean car.
I try to make my bed every time I wake up. Just because something mentally while coming home to a made bed and your room clean does something for you mentally.
I actually changed my bed setup. I have to tell you about it. But it's interesting. Mom hates it.
Really?
Yes. She's like, why did you choose that? Did you research it?
So you got a freaky bed set?
No. It's...
What kind of bed set is she not approve of?
Because the bed, it's on the ground. And it's a roll. You can roll it up. And it comes in basically 3 or 4 pieces if you want. It's the Japanese, they sleep on the floor.
Right.
And that's kind of the style, the traditional Japanese style bedding. That's what it is.
I've been to Japan.
You slept on their beds and stuff before?
I was at a hotel, but it was, I never, not that part of Japan. That's real Japan.
Yeah, it's like traditional style sleeping.
It was actually an army base.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely, Americanized.
Nice hotel. It was cool.
Oh, I bet. They do really nice stuff.
They do a lot of nice stuff in Japan.
Yeah, they do a lot of better stuff in Japan.
Also facts. They do a lot of things better. These are facts.
All right, so let's just go right into it. Right. What do you got for us today?
Well, I think I'm telling you about this story about me going to London. I think is what we're talking about.
All right, yeah, the flight to London.
Because last time we did a flight story.
Yes, so we'll do that.
What was the other one? I have so many. I actually forgot the first one we talked. The Karen.
Yeah, the Karen one was the first one. Right, Big Karen.
Big Karen.
A lot of people I got like, yeah, they loved it.
Were they mad?
No one's. I never got any feedback about anyone being mad about it. They loved it. That's all I got.
I wasn't trying to be mean, and it's not my fault that I
didn't
tell her what size to be ahead of her, trying to belittle me for saying I couldn't be.
You didn't cook her the food and force her to eat the food.
Neither did I have her need an extension for
right.
a seatbelt. I had nothing to do with that. But yeah, many flight stories. Another flight story I have is okay, so I have been to Europe like 2 or 3 times. So normally we go over there, it'd like be us and like Drew Hill, like 112, Keith Sweat, whoever. It'll be like a 90s type package deal. So it'd be Genuine plus a couple other artists. So I've been over there a couple times. So it's like a really long flight, like from Detroit to Heathrow. I think it's Heathrow. Heath something.
Heathrow? Something like that.
Actually, Heathrow, yes.
Okay, good.
So on my way over to Heathrow, the first couple of times, really, it was more or less like an extremely long flight. So the sequential time I was going over there, I said to myself, don't really want to be awake the whole time. So I said to myself, I'm going to get drunk.
Yeah.
So I go, this is like kind of before it was a bunch of, I want to say this is before 9/11.
Right.
Because I don't think they gave me a problem. Because I went and bought a fifth of Hennessy. I have a 44-ounce, one of those gas station joints.
The 7-Eleven big gulp.
Whatever the biggest.
The big gulp.
Big gulp. Joint. So halfway full of Coke and ice. I fill the other half with Hennessy.
Yeah.
I get on the plane. I'm settled in. I put my carry-on bag up in the compartment. I basically smashed the whole entire cup.
Right.
But then what I planned on happened. I passed out. I went to sleep. So my intention was to wake up in London and,
care about the day. Right. Get off the plane.
That was my
happy.
plan.
Right.
Man, bro, I don't even remember exactly. I don't know if it's a 9-hour flight, 10. It's somewhere around there. Don't quote me. But it's like a 9-hour, 10-hour, 11-hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway through the flight. Have you ever woke up vomiting? Because I was asleep, and the next thing I remember is I'm in the window seat because I like to keep a window seat. So I got a pillow, and that's how I sleep, against the window, and it's comfortable. So I wake up, and I'm throwing up on the
passenger
in front of me. Right. All bad. But bad.
I mean, yeah, it's been digesting a little bit.
Bad. But the uncontrollable convulsion it came out of my sleep. So I wake up. By the time I realize even where I am, because I'm on a plane. Right. Drunk. I throw up on the 2 people in front of me. They scream.
Naturally.
As I would have. But it was weird. The person next to me got it a little bit. People in front of me get it. I throw up like ridiculously. So I'm dry heaving.
Right. Yeah.
There's nothing even in there no more. I'm just dry heaving. They didn't got the business. They didn't jump up screaming at the flight attendants and everything. Flight attendants come get me. I passed back out. Because I really only woke up to throw up.
Right.
My body woke me up. You know what I mean? Like,
we got to get this.
We got something to do. I got that done and went back to sleep. Next thing I realized, the flight attendants have taken me into the back of the plane. We're in the air. We're fine.
Right.
I'm in the back of the plane. They take my shirt off. They take my undershirt off. I'm topless. In the back of the plane, there are 3 very nice looking flight attendants. And because I'm only catching spurts of consciousness.
Right. Waking up, passing out.
You know what I mean? So I wake up, throwing up. Fall asleep, wake up, I'm in the back.
Is that like an average? Like a whole fifth, you're good and...
No, it was specific. The funny thing is this. I don't know if maybe I had ate something wrong that day. I just know normally I should have just went to sleep and had woke up and like just been in London was my plan. But it was the first time I had tried that. After that, I only would purchase the small bottles on the plane from the airline and moderate a little more. So, man, I'm in the back. I'm topless. So when I say topless, like, you know, there are children here, so I won't embellish too much. But let's just say they have adult movies, and the way it was set up looked like the beginning setup of an adult film.
Right.
Because there's stewardess.
Right.
It's
classic. Yep.
In the back. And they have these cloths, but it's because I'm throwing up on myself, so they're wiping the nastiness away. Mm. They take me back to the seat. They're creeps because they put me back in the same seat. I vomited all over the place, so I don't know if they was trying to punish me. I think they were a little bit. They put me back there. Everybody I threw up on got a free first class seat. So they take all of them to first class automatically, and I don't know about the return. I'll tell you about the return. So I fall back asleep. This is an actual real story. So I really wake up on a plane in London, and everybody was gone on the whole entire plane.
It's empty.
But when I say empty, I mean somehow everybody on the plane walked past a sleeping black guy, left, all the flight attendants left, the pilots, the janitors came in, whatever cleanup crew comes after a plane, did everything.
They cleaned it all and just left
I don't even know if it's legal to leave somebody on,
passed out.
What if I just jump in the cockpit and just pull off? You know what I mean? They literally left. I wake up, nobody's there. I'm getting flashbacks.
Right.
From the flight, like I said, I drank an amazing amount of cognac. So I get off of the plane, but it kind of had a bittersweet ending, which is what I forgot to tell you on the plane. So I ended up meeting like one of the loveliest people I've ever met in my life. It was like the
vibe was good.
I'm not gonna say love is whatever is under love at first sight.
Okay.
Love at first sight is here. It was like here.
Okay. Strong connection, first sight.
But I'm not gonna go all the way to the So very cool. Had an amazing, couple of days. Everything was good. Beautiful show.
You tell her about your previous.
Definitely left that out.
Okay.
Definitely left that out. But it was hard not to because when I threw up that hard and was convulsing, I burst a blood vessel in my eye. So next to my cornea.
Right.
Is a big red spot that I really didn't know would ever go away. So I thought I was going to be ugly forever. Seriously. And then luckily a couple months, it went away, faded. It started fading out, getting lighter and lighter and lighter.
You don't remember if she ever asked, oh, your eyes are a little red. She probably looked it over.
We were busy. So, but, so get this. Always treasure any moment you have in life because I'm in London, I want to say 5 years, 6 years later, and I'm just in a random party with Tyrese, Tank, Genuine, same
Tyrese?
Tyrese.
Oh, Fast and Furious Tyrese. The
Vroom Vroom.
Wow.
I mean, good dude.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, and so we talking, and there's some people in the VIP. And one of them says, yo, I know you from somewhere. And I'm like, I've been back and forth a few times. And he was like, you used to talk to, such and such. And I was like, oh, where is she? What? When you leave a country and go home.
Yeah. You don't keep contact. Yeah.
Even numbers change, people move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Life stuff. And they was like, oh, my God, I hate to tell you this. She died in a car accident.
Oh, man, that's so sad.
And I never had known about it. And so I was literally in the middle of this VIP, everybody jumping around happy.
Right, you got to hear this terrible story. Right.
Are you sure it's the same? And it was. So I guess, so funny story, sad ending, good memo. You know, life is short, man. Hug everybody, tell everybody you love them.
Right.
Because, you know, she was good people, and it went down like that. I don't know the specifics of the car accident.
Right.
But I know that happened, man. But yeah, so in ending, I definitely never, ever drink like that before getting on a plane anymore. I don't even think you can.
Yeah, I don't think the liquid amount you can carry it's been reduced.
Right, because they're concerned about the terrorist thing. So yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, so those days are over. But before then, that definitely happened, man.
We're worried about
it was something
customers throwing up on other customers. That might be.
Yeah.
There might have been a memo shared from American Airlines to Delta and Spirit.
Man, somebody threw up on me, man. You know what I mean?
You got like new clothes on, or like you just in your regular relaxing clothes. Your favorite, whatever. Right.
That is not what I paid for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And listen, they didn't like try to ban me from any future flights. They just left me. Like how sick of a nigga you gotta be to leave him? Like
the punishment was.
I'm not sure if they put a finger on my. Was I breathing? I didn't know. Like you know what I'm saying? They was like.
They were hoping you would pass out for good, and then they'll figure it out later.
Dude, man, they was like, that dude, man, he ruined the flight. They probably had to talk to customer service and figure out whatever. But yeah, that really actually happened. I bet you one day, if someone ever sees this that was on that plane, they'll be like, that nigga. That's that nigga.
That's the one. That's the one. From America to London, I remember that one.
And it was, yeah. I thought I was being a genius, getting drunk to sleep it out.
Right. They're hoping that the flight would leave London eventually away, and you just get lost in it.
Just wake up, be there, and like you know what I'm saying, go get to what I had to do there. But yeah, it didn't work out that way. And we live and we learn. I was young.
Yeah. It's good to be young and make a couple.
What was the other part? It was something else.
The other one was you're gonna talk about your first check. Like, what did you do with your first check?
Right.
From doing music, producing.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, the first one. Oh yeah, I remember it like yesterday. I was literally having an argument with my kid's mother on the ride home. I don't even remember what we were arguing about. We were riding home, and it's like die. So we doing all that.
Right.
So we get to the house. I get out. I start walking up. She get out. She go in. So the mail. There's an envelope. The devil is a lie.
I got a good catch.
That was a good one. We good?
Yeah, we're
There's
good.
an envelope like sticking out of the mailbox like this, right?
Okay.
So I don't really actually know what it is. So it's like my first check from in those jeans, the genuine joint. So I grab the mail. We walk in the house. She's still talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? She go upstairs. I go in the kitchen. I see my name on the envelope. So I'm like,
Interesting. Right.
I open the checker. The check is like for $89,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
nice check.
It's not a bad day's work.
Right.
So at that time, like that's the biggest legal lump sum of money I had ever like got.
Right.
So I take the check, I put it in my pants, and put my shirt over it. Right. So
okay, yeah.
So she comes and says she's still talking drunk.
Right.
And I want you to know I don't even all that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
The UN.
But the whole time I'm like,
evil sinister laughs in the back like we got this in the bag. We are
you win,
good.
I lose.
Right. I'll take the high road, or I'll take the low. You take the high road.
Do you want me to leave?
Please tell me you want me to
say anything crazy. Just for me, say something crazy. So
sneeze, I'll leave.
Blink too fast, and I got something for you. So it don't go bad like that. So I end up It don't go bad. It don't go bad. Eventually, everybody. I didn't say nothing.
Right.
So the next day, I ended up taking it to Bank of America. So I pull out like 30 of it, right? Because it normally would take like 2 or 3 days for it to clear, but Sony.
There's like a maximum you can do.
Right. Sony used to bank with Bank of America too, so whoever the check is from has an account where you bank at.
Okay.
You can sometimes pull it out right then. So when I take it in there, they're like, "Oh, well, you can have it all right now." I'm like, "Oh my God."
Oh, it's Christmas.
So I take
Christmas and New Year's on the same day.
30 out, man, and I go back to the house. Everybody still got an attitude. Everybody talking crazy. I got a whole 30 in my pocket, and I'm just waiting on somebody to say anything.
Well, you know
just say anything, and then I'm gonna show it to you right before I leave.
Right. See what you're missing.
You know, and I didn't pull that move. I decided to be mature. So I ended up, we went and took a quick little vacay, and everything was cool. And eventually, I told her,
You're a better man than me, because I never been.
There was no arguments for like 6 months. Everything was good for a solid 6. Because, you know what I'm saying, who argue with somebody, getting 85, 90 every 3 months?
Right.
Because that was just the first jump, every quarterly. So it was coming. So, yeah, I mean, that's why I'll be talking to some of my friends who be in the industry. Like, it's a difference between doing music and actually being in the music business. You know what I'm saying? Actually making money off what you love is the point of what you want to accomplish. Whether it's on a miniature scale, independent is the route right now.
Yeah.
We making our own records. We putting them out on Spotify, on iTunes, on Google Play. We putting our own records out. We paying for our own videos. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it alone, and the internet and this new age has allowed us to be able to kind of, circumvent the record company. You know
right. It blew the glass ceiling out the way. I'm like, all right, here you go.
Like
you're only as good as you can, be.
You don't got no excuse unless you suck.
Yeah.
So if they don't like
a lot of SoundCloud rappers out there.
Ain't nobody hating. It's just they don't like it.
Right.
If you really got, some people want to hear these days. You don't really have no excuse. That's kind of what I be preaching to the homies, man. So I guess the point of my first story is life is short. Make sure you tell people you love them when you do, and for 2, if you're trying to pursue this music thing, if it could happen to a brother like me from Lansing, Michigan, born in Sparrow Hospital, born and raised, in Grand Rapids, through Detroit and Flint, Muskegon. If it can happen to a Michigan boy like me, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
If you got it and you got it, you know what I'm saying? Get at
Flaunt it, right? Put it out there.
Yeah.
Get as many plays, listens, or
Facts.
What does it say?
And put your own money up, because if you believe in yourself, you can't just be talking about it and not be about it.
Yeah.
But if it's just you might just have to save up a quick little $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Get your first video shot. Get your first, online subscription to your online store where you can sell your merchandise.
Right.
Sell your music.
You got a merchandise?
I do, actually.
Okay.
I do.
I'll throw that in the... Yeah, we can do the plug.
You can get all of my original albums.
What is it again?
cdbaby.com is where I sell my music.
cdbaby.com.
My music is available on Spotify, iTunes. It's available on...
Google.
Pretty much any... CD Baby runs it through all the major platforms.
Right.
So,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? You go download whatever song for the 99 cents. I get my money, they get their money. And you buy the album online, they send you a physical copy. And,
they still do physical copies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We still got we still got a good year or 2 before...
It's completely digital and there we go.
Because, right now, you got to think about it. Like, every time... you get a CD or something like that, you're actually you have a physical something you can touch.
Right.
Like download is cool to a certain extent.
But you lose that access to it, it's gone. And then you don't have it,
If you have it, you can get it signed, you can, leave it in the plastic.
Right. It's forever, it's there.
You have a part of the artist. And that's what's almost kind of missing from this digital era, excuse me, is that you don't have, you can go download whatever. You can stream it. but you don't really have something you can physically grasp
Right.
from the artist anymore. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? There's people getting a lot of money doing streaming. I make money every week streaming my music.
When I go to the cut to get my cut, I still see a little stack of your albums sitting there. I was like,
Yes.
there we go.
And,
There we go.
right, and we replenish them. And we take our cut, and everybody. I don't think CDs are really going nowhere. Maybe for like a year or two. Eventually, they're gonna be gone. But even with like vinyl, vinyl,
it's coming back.
And now, like vinyl is a thing.
Right.
It's like a retro, cool, hippie thing to have the vinyl. You know what I'm
You ever
saying?
got yours on vinyl yet?
I've never did that. That's actually a good idea.
Well, there you go.
Sure.
It's free. There you go. Take that.
You know what? When you're right, you're right. I'll take that. Yeah.
That'd be sweet. I would like to see that. Like,
I would too. I
look,
mean,
at a
more
party.
check,
let me just get this vinyl real quick and
that
flap
would
it
be
on there.
cool, you know what I mean? But I mean, how many people have the record players to go with it? I think it's more of a semblance thing. But CDs are going to be there in a minute too. How many cars do we have now that don't have a CD player in them?
Mm-hmm.
My car doesn't have a CD player.
Mine does, but I disconnected it, so
Right.
tells you right there. Even
So
still,
I say a year, 2, maybe.
Yeah.
It's, it's going to be eradicated, but it ain't happened yet. So
Right.
get your money now. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah,
right.
Get your music out. Get your money now, and have it, have it digitally downloaded and have physical copies. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I'm getting ready to take the next little short span of time while I'm about to be in Michigan, and I'm looking for talented people, bro. I want to find someone really, 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 really good that ain't nobody really ever heard yet. Whether
Okay.
it's female, male.
Specifically
rapper,
for their work on making tracks or their voice.
I specifically just want to find somebody just dope. I just want you to be really, really like.
Because I know of one person, and I like their character. We talk. We used to work together, and I do like the music that they do put out. It's like some good smooth driving a car, listening like good music. Like
Is it rap or is it R&B?
Neither. He makes his own tracks. What do you call it? They're like beats, and it's just
He's just a producer.
He's
Not an artist.
He is an artist because he makes his own. Because he does the vocals too.
So is he rap? How can you rap or not sing?
He doesn't rap though.
Well, he doesn't sing.
Maybe it's called singing. I'm not familiar with the music industry as you are. So
Okay, so if you don't rap, what is he? Poetry?
no, maybe he puts it together in a way where it's like those background tracks from like Kanye West songs.
Joints?
Yeah, stuff like that.
You're gonna be like dance, 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 dance. Then he goes in there and says dance 100 times.
No, not like those. Not like techno or anything like that. No, nothing like the background tracks from like I'll play it for you. I don't want to play it on here, but
sure. I was thinking that I'd probably like do like a talent show or something.
oh, that worked too. That'd be really good. A Lansing talent show, like bring your Lansing artists here. Bring your Lansing artists here.
Right.
Live. We have Harvey.
Right.
Yeah. Crowd goes wild. Yeah.
96.5. Some Jersey.
Power 96.5.
Radio
Yeah.
station. Couple credible people. John Powell. Just credible people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's been there, done that.
What's that guy who did the MMA fights in Lansing?
You talking about Quan?
Is it Quan?
You talking about Quan?
No, he was the guy who did at the Lansing Center. Maybe it was Quan too.
Quan, that's my man.
Yeah.
Tall, skinny, black man.
I'm thinking of a different guy, but
You talking about? I think I know who you talking about.
he's like a Mexican guy. Is that
I
him?
thought this guy was black. It's a cat from Lansing that's like really famous with UFC stuff.
Yeah. Even get him on there too to see if they can help promote it or whatever.
Music, that's more like a man. I need like a music guy.
Okay.
We gotta get like John Powell, like the UNV dude. He's a good friend of mine. We did some work together.
Okay.
There's some guys that's made a little noise, around the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I mean, but the more point is not really about the judges; it's about the artists, because hopefully we can spend a couple dollars with them and get some records done.
Yeah.
And maybe,
See where the talent's coming through. Yeah.
If I can make nice, good, listenable music for myself, I think I can do that for other artists too. I did it with Genuine. Did it for Tank. Did it for.
I remember Tank.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. That was a good
Yo,
throwback
Mr.
right there.
Lenny.
Right. If you're out there.
He out there. He's Darrell. Darrell is out there. Darrell is out there. That's my man.
Check needs to come from you a little bit.
Yeah, I value his friendship more than that little piece of change.
Okay.
But it's still.
Yeah, it's still out.
Yeah, I'm not tripping. But yeah, man, I look to try to use, this gift that I have. It shouldn't just all just be for me. I want to find some people that, maybe we can put something together and make their stuff do something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big proponent of that.
I think that's the move.
Take what you have and learned and help and teach other people to bring them up too. Make that the wealth that you get, both financially and knowledge-based wealth, and give that to somebody else so they can spread that out.
Yeah, because I don't know everything, but the little I do know can help. So, you know what I mean? I just want to find, it's just going to be like the right artist. I'm going to know it when I see it, when I hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to be like,
yeah. You might like him. You might like him. I like him. I like his music, and I'm hoping to get him on a podcast as well, and just get a story from him. But for the most part, I like his music because I was listening to it. I was playing in my car. I'm like, this is actually good. Like, I am enjoying listening to this kind of like smooth jazz. How it is with just a all like that. But it has.
Let me hear it. You say he don't rap or sing. So
he doesn't. Yeah.
My mind around what it is.
It's just beats. It's a beat.
So it's jazz.
Yes, it's like jazz, but like with a nice modern twist to it, like the background vocals or background tracks from like a lot of a Kanye West songs or something, or some of the J. Cole joints or whatever here and there.
Whoever you are, bro, is giving you.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I'll say. I don't want to. I shouldn't gas you up too much. I shouldn't gas you up too much.
Gas right there. Premium.
Let's deflate that a little bit. Let's put a little unleaded in that.
We'll check it out. No, we'll check it out. And I mean, anybody that does see this, you know what I'm saying, please support my brother. And on top of that, if send me something. You can inbox me. You can email me. My email is 517productions@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram, Harvey Lee 517. Facebook, Harvey Lee.
Don't be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you suck, you know you suck. You know what I mean? If it's not good, like.
You should do
I'm not gonna be mean though, like and tell you.
I was gonna say you should definitely do like a live listen on your Instagram story and just tear people's stuff up.
No, because you win more with honey than vinegar. You catch more bees.
Right, it'll be funny though.
It'll be hilarious. Don't let me have a shot through a Hennessy, because if you want to hear some jokes. But yeah,
right.
No, I'm just trying to, because I never liked bullies.
Right.
So I don't.
Wait, weren't you a little bit of? You did a little.
No, you have to bully first.
Okay, and then you retrieve the. Okay.
Then
right.
But I don't like people that try to take advantage of someone who they deem as weaker or goofy. So and plus I don't like, I've had people tell me, my stuff was ridiculously whack,
and here you are, yeah. Right, you made it.
Money, you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I don't like crushing anybody's dreams or talking bad or even negatively.
Right.
So I probably won't say nothing.
Fair.
It sucks.
Right.
But if it's fly,
you gonna see it DM red.
Yeah, I might just say something positive.
Hey,
if you don't get a number, you know what I mean. No offense. But,
it might need a little work, but keep trying. Yeah. If you just keep trying.
My first song sucked. The first song I wrote sucked, I'm sure.
What was that one?
The first song I ever wrote was called Will You Miss Me When I'm Gone. It was the first song I ever wrote. I had to be like 11.
So you can't find it anywhere really then?
No, I never recorded it.
Oh, man.
I wrote it. I just wrote it. But I remember it like yesterday. And it was there. I sang it for this girl, and she just looked at me like I was crazy. I It was too advanced. We was 11. So
Right.
You miss me when I'm gone. Like, nigga, we 11. Like,
Down the street. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
If I want to.
Right.
Hey, class, I'm right next to you.
Yeah, because I used to try to the singing thing worked for a long time.
It probably still works.
I know it still works. The only thing that happens is the older you get, you start. It's just not. First of all, it's corny.
Okay.
Like, you don't just.
I'm gonna write that down.
Sing something for me.
Okay.
You just start singing, and then people start treating you like a karaoke machine. Like they just put a quarter in your ass and the song come out.
Right.
It gets old.
Because you don't want to do that. Yeah.
Just reserve it, but that only comes with age. But yeah, I used to the singing in public and the singing for people was my go-to move back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now I try to just like I said, I'm still gonna do my thing, my original music, but I am interested in finding some other individuals who I can put my thing with their thing and hopefully make something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of something I'm interested in doing. It's almost like a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can I do it?
Right.
With that person.
It's a good challenge, though.
Yeah, I like it. I think I can. So that's what I'm on, man. And I'm gonna think of some other flight stories for you.
We got some more time.
It was usually gonna not be for children. Listen, I told you a couple clips.
You did. We're still gonna reserve those.
But they're around. Those stories are around.
We have, like I said, some time still left. We got like 25 minutes if you want to burn on another story or anything you want to talk about, put out in the atmosphere, give something to people to hold on to. Or
I'm definitely trying. I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna do a R&B normal Harvey Lee album. I'm doing a gospel album that I don't think anybody's gonna expect from me. I used to really feel really weird about being a singer and putting out gospel music, and it's one of the reasons why I've never really did it. But I've always wrote a lot of different material. So I kind of, I don't know, I just feel as though, I don't know. It's not like I feel like something's going to happen to me or like...
The lightning is just going to be right at your feet. Yeah.
You know, I mean, the more of whatever it is I have on the inside of me that I can get on wax and get available, whether it's, for my children's benefit or what have you, I think I want to do a rock album.
Okay.
Like Aerosmith type rock.
Aerosmith.
And do 100,000 push-ups.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Playing the guitar with my shirt off.
All right. 1,000 push-ups with the weighted vest. Yeah.
100,000 push-ups.
Got it.
Shirt off. Playing the guitar.
Get off the dad bod. Get into the...
Sliding on my knees across the stage. Slide with the rock joint. I've always, rock music has always fascinated me. Gospel has always come natural.
Right.
My father's a pastor.
Right. He's preached about kind of what you were saying, like not wanting to do a gospel album because he felt like he touched on it a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's pretty good. It was good.
It's hard. Well, unless you're just a complete piece of.
Yeah.
You know what? It's just hard to all last night, just sin and drink Hennessy
and then
wake up talking about
here's my Bible, Proverbs. Let's sing it,
but
record it.
What I've been thinking lately is I think it comes more down to what exactly are you saying in the songs.
Okay.
Like what exactly is the message? Because the message doesn't have to be I'm perfect. The message doesn't have to be I got it all figured out.
It could be this is my place, but
or
there's a better place I'm about to hit. You're right.
Or help me.
Right.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Which there's probably a lot more tracks that should be like that speak to the volumes of, okay, everything's not all right.
Yeah.
And there's always
no matter what you say.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's still people ragging on probably BB and CC Winans or whatever, and their joints are slap.
They rag on the rappers.
Yeah.
You ain't really saying
McCrae and yeah.
Hey, drug dealer, nigga, you the police.
What was it they said about Rick Ross?
Everybody, everybody gets it.
Right, the game, everybody.
No matter what you do.
Yeah.
The rag is coming. So how much do you even allow yourself to be affected by too much what other people think? And what happens oftentimes is once the actual music is out and if it's quality. When it speaks and touches people,
because it's for the people. I mean, it's not for the
They come around and say, "Yo, man, I don't care what they talking about. I loved that.
This hits me. I want this.
For me,
bring me more."
Yeah, I've had songs did that for me. You know what I'm saying? A song that a bunch of people might listen to and it doesn't really touch them, but it touched me. And so, at that moment in time, I don't really care who else it touched because it touched me.
Right.
And I heard something that, that I identified with, and now I feel like I'm not crazy, because at least I know for sure somebody else been there, done that, felt that, seen that, heard that, so, yeah, I'm trying to do a couple of different genres of projects. I'm trying to find some new artists to work with, man. I'm pushing more into, when I was just in LA, I was pushing more towards the acting side of the entertainment. I was never, abandoning the music, but I was pushing more towards that. Still in the stars for me, man.
Okay, got some acting roles in the works.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, say too much, but it was already some things coming down the pipeline on the acting side.
You're gonna see you in the next Fast and Furious 11. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The law.
The long arm stretched a little bit farther than you were looking.
Long arm, man. I don't have nothing to really play with.
The arm and then the fingers.
It's weird. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just a rock star. I mean, I guess when it comes to you, we just can't stay all the way out of trouble for some reason. I don't know if it's an inert type of part of our personality or a part of the creative side that affects bad decision making or something. But it's something about creativity and authority and
Could it be? Let me spitball that creativity. In order for it to be creative, you have to not go in the same pathway that everybody else has gone to, and somehow or in some way, that's a little bit of like an authority process on that. Like, this is how it's supposed to be done, and this is the way it's gonna be done. And you're like, but what if it could be done this way?
I think it's hard to be a genius and never get in trouble.
Yeah.
Let me give Kanye so much flack and give him,
I still do.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's the extreme. You know what I mean? But, if you really go down the line with some of our most talented people, they just, even when they do their best to stay out of trouble, what I'm saying? It's just always, it's some sort of, me, like I said, I'm a preacher's kid, so I blame everything on the devil.
Hands are clean. Got it.
It's the devil. He's scared of my potential, so the devil is trying to ruin me. Whether he's using you and you, he's using you guys, and I look at it like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's something about talented people and relationship problems, talented people, and problems with authority. And I'm doing a lot better. The older you get, you learn how to circumvent obvious problems. Like, you can see a problem coming a mile down the road.
Right.
And so you just know,
nope.
Right. Not going there, not doing that.
Right.
So it gets easier kind of the older you get. But yeah, I'm definitely, I'm getting ready to deal with this goofy situation that I have upon my shoulders, and hopefully it's just right back to the money. I was just on the phone with G Mine a couple of days ago, and I'm getting ready to go back on the road.
Nice.
Do some more shows with them. He's trying to work on some records. We're gonna work on that.
This might be the last time we get to hear from you in a while.
No, not at all. I mean, my kids are here in Michigan, so
Okay.
I'm never gonna be too far away for too long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is just, like I said, just all something that I know, through the Lord, it's gonna work itself out.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm really.
And speaking on the Lansing talent, you can even come back like not annually, but like every so often.
Oh yeah, we can keep the talent show running.
Right.
Yeah,
Like every so often, let's get this artist, let's get that artist, let's try this out, let's try that. Right.
Or whatever. You know what I mean? Plus, I probably have like, I don't want to exaggerate. I probably got like 13 shows booked like right now. That is just Harvey Lee shows, nothing to do with July
Right.
So,
you do have a dedicated fan base. I've been seeing on my Facebook like random people like this is the track, and I was like, you was okay. Well, hey,
love them.
Dedicated. I'm telling you, like they are there.
I appreciate my fans so much. I specifically try to answer every DM. They don't normally be the same day,
right,
same week, but I try to answer every DM specifically.
They are there.
So, what's the thing when you got the program that it automatically sends a response where you can a lot of artists have that thing where you just have this program and every time somebody inboxes you it sends them back to
yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I don't play them games, bro. I literally go in there. I'm not gonna type a paragraph.
Right.
But
you're gonna say something.
Specifically because the music industry is changing, bro. You don't need 10 million people anymore. You know what I'm saying? You can take your core base of people that actually rock and roll with your music,
right?
And you can be a successful independent artist these days. So I don't need 5 million. I don't need 1 million. You know what I'm saying? If I got 50,000 people that's willing to give me $10 once a year for an album, I'll take my little bread and go home, go do my shows and
come back again next year, right?
Stay in the studio and work with other people, you know what I'm saying? And stay happiness, But I've been blessed. Everybody doesn't have that opportunity, but everybody has that one thing that they're good at or that one thing they're passionate about. And you can find it, you know what I'm saying? I think this is something that you're passionate about. I mean, the passion is what keeps you doing it while you're not getting paid.
Yeah. Definitely. Now my passion will still be there when I'm getting paid.
That's the only thing that does it.
It's gonna be a Joe Budden situation where I start acting funny with the money.
Right. He just kicked
Maury and Raw. Bye. Both of them.
Yeah.
Man, I have a
shout out to Joe. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, we don't want no smoke.
But no,
we just recognize what it is.
The passion is what'll do it because it what has you keep doing it when you're not getting it bad, and what has you still working on your craft. And then by the time people start recognizing you for it, I played the piano and guitar and sang for years before I got the dollar. But by the time it was worth something to be paid for, I had already put all that work in, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To where, everybody, it's not going to work out just perfectly, but the passion will keep you doing it when you're not getting paid for it.
Right. Stay grounded, keep pushing forward, don't give up. And if you're good, people will listen to you.
And if you keep doing it, you're going to get good.
Right. But if you're bad, just, keep working on it. Just keep.
I'm not going to respond in the inbox. I'm not going to say nothing negative. If you suck, I'm not going to tell you.
Just be like, hey, keep on working.
Yeah, it's not going to be mean. It's going to be positive and constructive.
Positively destructive. No.
Constructive.
Oh, yeah. Positively constructive. Right, got it.
Yeah. No, we're not in the business of tearing people down.
Yeah,
it's all love.
Well, yeah, I think that's about it right there.
To edit this. I feel like I talked a lot.
No, I am not editing anything. It's gonna stay the way it is, and we're good to go. No, you talked you talked in a less amount of time.
Cursing.
I don't remember it. and the audience may not remember it either. I mean, we've been watching rated R movies since we were like 12, so I don't think anybody should be. Just don't have your kids listen to it. Obviously, like you.
Yeah, don't. And actually, we didn't go into the other stories, so we good.
Yeah, no, we'll save that another. We'll save that for another time. That's gonna be the paid one.
Yeah, Patreon.
Yeah. All right.
Well, it's been
good.
It's been great.
Thank you for spending another 49 minutes 58 seconds with this podcast, and we'll be in touch again. Peace, love, and prosperity. Thank you all.